Hey, we're shooting our first drill of the day here. We're shooting the Rangemaster Baseline Assessment Drill. It's a cold, wet, snowy Sunday here in kind of north central Utah. I'm shooting a gun that is not new, but this specific one's new to me. I'm shooting this Glock 48 that I recently traded into. Now it's a iron-sighted gun, no optic here. So I wanted to shoot the Rangemaster Baseline Assessment Drill to see how it does compared to my Glock 48 with the dot. Now this one's been stippled and has a decent undercut and has good Ameriglow sights, but no dot there. And this one's still using the OEM 10-round magazines. So I'm going to be doing 3 reloads here, but you'll see it on camera. Our first stage is to draw and fire 5 rounds in 5 seconds. So we'll do what we're doing here, starting on beep. Okay, we're going to reholster nice and safely. We did that in 385, and we have 1, 2 down. I'm going to mark them here. And I apologize if the camera footage is a little dark. I'm out here at about 7:15 in the morning. So for stage 1, we'll mark them all here. That was a 48 out of 50. And we did that in, again, 385. 385. So for the second string of fire, we're still at 5 yards. And we're going to start with the gun in the primary hand, the dominant hand, at a sort of ready position here. And our goal here is on beep to raise the gun and fire 3 rounds. Raise the gun and fire 3 rounds, starting on beep. Reholster. Now I can't lie, I was kind of just sailing them there, and that's why I had one that went a little low, at the 7th position. 210, so I could have used a little bit more time there. So we are at 1 in the X ring, that one there in the 9, and then that one there. So out of 30 possible points, we got a 26 there. 26 out of 30, and that was in 210. And I reholstered the gun between strings of fire. We only draw for that first string of fire there, but for safe practice, I want to keep the gun reholstered as we're going through here. I'm transitioning my shot timer over to my right pocket because we're doing the same thing here at 5 yards, 3-second par, but support hand only, and just 2 rounds in 3 seconds here. 2 rounds in 3 seconds here. Okay, starting on beep. And we're going to transition hands here, do a reload, because again, OEM magazines, 10-round mags here. We're going to reholster the gun in a second here. So I have 3 rounds in the gun, and I'm going to find my next reload magazine here. Going to go in the mag carrier. We did that in 171, so we were nearly at half time there. And looking at a target, so we have, there's the 1 there from the first round, and then we have a second one there in the 10 ring. So it's funny that sometimes I tend to put more focus into shooting with the support hand rather than the dominant hand. So 19 out of 20, and again, that was in 171. So now we're going to move back to 7 yards, and what our goal here is to start at ready position. On beep, we're going to fire 3 rounds into the B8, perform a slide lock reload, and then fire 3 more rounds here. So total of 6 rounds, and our par time here, I don't have it top of the head. I want to say it's like 10 seconds. It's something very generous here, but I know we're not going to be near par time here. So we're starting with the gun, again, ready position. Going to hit the shot timer here. Reholster, make sure I have enough bullets for the last string of fire here. Yes, we do. Reholster. And with the camera the way it is, it might be hard to see it. I am looking down, verifying there's nothing in the holster, pressing my gut in, and then putting my thumb on the back of the slide as I'm reholstering there. So we did that in 6:36. Put the shot timer back on the hip here, and we'll count our target hits. So 6:36, and it looks like, it's kind of hard to see it here, so -1. It looks like yep, 1 -2, so 2, 3, 4. And the rest here are all in the 10 and the X ring. So a 54 or sorry, a 56 out of 60, so dropped 4 points there. And again, we did that in 636, 6.36. We're gonna mark them here. And of course, we're shooting this on a standard B8 target. Last string of fire is fairly simple. It's essentially a modified Vickers test. We're going to be shooting at 10 yards here with the gun at our ready position. It's going to be 4 rounds with a 4-second par time here. 4 rounds with a 4-second par time. See how we do, starting on beep. And reholster. I think I sunk a couple low there. Truth be told, I've not been doing as much iron-sighted shooting as I normally would. 280 there. And I can see we've got -1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest, there's 2 hits there. So that would be a 36 out of 40. And that was shot in 280. So combined total score here is -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 15. So a 185 out of 200 points there. So 185 out of 200. And that shot cold here. All I did was confirm a single magazine to make sure that the gun was reliable, because I never shot this gun before. So yeah, so it's a nifty little thing. Got 1 round left in there. It's got to make it count. But yeah, I like the baseline assessment drill to see how I'm doing with iron-sighted guns. Of course, cold weather, lots of layers. My draw stroke on the first string and then my reload were a little slow because I had to clear all these layers because it's sleeting right now. But for the first rounds for this gun, I'll take it. I know I can improve it. But again, all the iron-sighted shooting I've been doing lately has been through J-frame revolvers at fairly close distances. So thanks for watching, and I'll link the article down below. Take care.